And also, I think the Czech was very good first half. I think their pressure, especially as we talk about the man-to-man pressure, it was difficult for South Africa to get out. So every single time Maseko and Apolis, they got the ball, it was with the back to the goal, with a fall-on pressure. It's very difficult to do anything. So they had momentum and were on top of it and defended very well. And then second half, where Czech got a little bit more tired, opened up a little bit more, so the willingness and opportunities to turn and go forward were much better.
And then do substitutions as well change the press? Only in the sense of you've got your starting 11, you've worked on it, you know your triggers, and then if you bring different people on, does that affect it?
I think it should be the opposite.
Right,
you'd have freshness.
because you've got the fresh legs.
Yeah, freshness coming on, so you have intensity from the two strikers or the, let's say, 2-8s coming in, and they can keep the pressure. So for me, it should be the opposite. Cases that were big, where they could score, and then had 2 or 3 where it's not ending with an actual chance. I think we're seeing it a little bit later. Can't remember with a 3 against 1 inside the box. That needs to be at least 100% chance, and then maybe you miss. So those opportunities they missed. 2-0, game is over. But because they didn't do that, then it's one margin going their way on a penalty, and suddenly momentum shift, and South Africa is on top.
It's going to be an ask to beat South Korea, though, isn't it?
I felt there was an opportunity for South Africa, you know, to make it a little bit easier for themselves. This was the game I would have targeted to really go for it and get a 3-pointers. And because when you watch the way South Korea play against Czech Republic, they annihilated them. Yeah. And he's saying that we in with a chance against South Korea. I struggle.
You know, I see, and I'm not to take anything away from them, but they're dancing, they're kind of dancing in the background and they're happy, and I love to see that. But sitting next to Benny in that last 10 minutes shows the difference, I think, from players that play in the South African League and a player that played at the top level, because he wanted to go and win the game. He didn't understand why they're not picking the ball up, even from the goal. Go and get the ball, set it back, because he wanted South Africa to win. He wasn't happy or accepting at 1 point and a draw, and I'm just not sure if, because they all play in the South African League, majority of them, that they're accepting a draw as in a good result.